Hey guys, this is Ellie with your weekly reading of August the 21st, 2017. This week there is an eclipse. This eclipse is going to bring about a new cycle with a positive karmic reward. That energy is around this eclipse. Now this eclipse will conceal, there will be a D-Day. The full information, the full details will be unknown for up to 6 months after an eclipse, and this is an Aquarius Leo eclipse as well, and this is but it does have beautiful energy about fresh new cycle, fresh new start, to do with karma. I've been saying this since last year. With this eclipse, just has this overwhelming boost of positivity to it this week. Now this is a general reading. Watch your sun, your moon, and your rising monthly videos. If you'd like a private reading with me, use the link below. If you'd like your whole year forecast, Vimeo on demand, $4.99 for the whole year. That link is below as well. So for this week, for you at your work, your study, your finances, there's the Chariot card, which is about a major change, a major crossroads, a major player, person, opportunity in front of you where you are not sure where it's heading, you're not sure where it's going, you're not sure if it's going to happen. There's an element of procrastination around it as well. And being a major arcana card, this is something really important, really major. It is a 7 card, which is about your long-term future goals to do with this. There could be a relocation, a brand new title. This is a victory card. This is a yes card. This is a travel card. So you could be getting the job in travel, getting the job in airways, getting the job in cars, anything to do with travel, airways, cars, marketing, online, any of those things. This is also about wanting to move forward, but the wheels are turning. So there's that procrastination. There's also that taking that step forward without the information as well. Again, with this eclipse, it's a beautiful fresh start, a beautiful new cycle. It's positive. It's karmic rewards. The wheels are turning and you haven't moved forward. So you're wanting to move forward, but the wheels are turning. So that's either procrastination, or you're not sure the answer yet, you're not sure the details yet, and it is going to continue to go faster as the details come forward. So for those of you in study, you might be finding, yes, I got good results. Yes, I got into the exam, the class that I wanted, the professor that I wanted. I got the move that I wanted, because this is about movement. There is movement, and there is victory, and there is a win to do with your study, career, or finances. So there can be a relocation completely, different town, different building, different city, different country. It also could be leadership as well. There can be a leadership change, which is now advantageous to you for whatever reason. But it's your long-term future in this area. At home, you do have the Devil card, another major arcana card. Now, the Devil card represents drugs, sex, rock and roll, unhealthy relationships, unhealthy addictions. It is the narcissist. It is the ego. It is the shadow part of all things that should be done in moderation. Now this is around your home. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but this is specifically Capricorn. So for some of you, this could be that this new eclipse brings about a new change in you. Maybe there's some crisis point to do with addictions, which leaves you to feel around the home, because this is the home card, that a new start must be made. So it could be the hangover from hell. That's it, I'm never drinking again, and you get your health that way. Also could be end of unhealthy habits and relationships with the home, the family, or love. Any narcissistic behavior, this card is the narcissist. So, there could be a tyrant this week, or a landlord this week demanding this, or a person, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo around the house that's demanding, extra attention, demanding, and you feel change, you feel trapped, you feel stuck in the situation, and it's unhealthy in some way. But with this eclipse, it leads me to believe that this is coming to a crisis point with this Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, this narcissist, this person who makes you feel chained, feel stuck in this home development, that there is going to be an out. The climax comes, and then you get the information slowly through where there will be this fresh new start with this new eclipse. This is also about mental decline. So in this week, there may be a feeling of feeling chained, trapped in your life, feeling like you're bonded to, your partner, your work, your home, burden of pressure, because this also has the element of manic depression, mental illness, feeling down, feeling depressed. But the good thing about this card is that as it's showing up when there's this eclipse, there's a D-Day. So this is about ending that unhealthy narcissistic relationship, ending those addictions, ending unhealthy habitual processes that you live in, whether that be dating, how you eat, how you do your finances, that ending to that unhealthy way. With your health, you do have the King of Pentacles, which is getting good results. It's like a mid way point for those results, putting money into your health. But there is an element of good results coming and it being a midway point for some of you. For some of you, this is the legacy. Again, the eclipse is D-Day. And with the Leo Aquarius eclipse, it's about the next generation, your legacy, what you leave behind. So for some of you, this is about fertility, mid-cycle, midway through treatment, midway through pregnancy, midway through that role, and putting money, practical, tangible steps into encouraging that great health to continue. The King of Pentacles is your health. It is your money as well. But this is about results accumulated. So it's like a midway point of some sort. Also, with health checks, for some of you, it's an annual health check or an annual, whether it be for your work or whether you just once a year you get a health check done. Because this is about your legacy, what you leave behind in your future. So you're putting money and tangible, practical steps into that. But there is an element of, I've already done some and I'm showing off those rewards. Like I'm midway. I'm seeing results. I'm seeing where I'm going with this. With your home, with your love, you do have the Two of Cups, and it does have a Leo over this. So this is water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, with a Leo specifically, or a fire sign, water sign combination. This is the marriage card. This is the commitment card. This is the solid foundation and emotions card. So if you're single, you find someone this week that is a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, so a water sign or a fire sign this week, where there is the element that this has the foundation of being Mr. or Mrs. Right for you. This looks like it could be long term. And with that eclipse, you've just met someone, you don't know all the facts yet. But like I've been saying all year, this eclipse for some of you is about karma to do with love. For others, this is about endings of cycles with a fresh new start, with this positive, wonderful energy. So for some of you, this is love that can lead on to marriage. For those of you that are already in a relationship, this is deepening that bond, cementing that bond, moving in with each other, making some sort of emotional, foundational commitment to each other as well. It's the 2 card of partnership, marriage, commitment. Those of you that are married, for some of you, I'm going to say it. Some of you may have signed up for a divorce and maybe something's happened. Something's come to a point, a crisis point, and for some of you, a small select few of you, you will stay together. So, in all elements of relationships this week, you've got that positive, because this is the firm fit. This is the best fit for you in a love sense. Now, your drawing virtue messages from the Angels card is... we've got the abundance card. So this definitely is the victory that you have at work. So there's abundance in love and abundance in money this week. Refunds. Maybe there's, because the eclipse will conceal and hide things, but, the full information will come out over the next 6 months. So maybe you hear that there is been movement and you're not sure how much you're going to get back or how much you're going to get or what the perks are yet, but that information will come clear as it goes on. It could be you don't know how many children you're having if you're pregnant. You have to wait for the information to come. So whatever the abundance is for you, you do hear about it, but you don't know all the details yet. You could be, you're in line for a refund, in line for a compensation, in line for a payout, what you need the money for, especially if you have that devil card around the home. You have the abundance of support, love, and money there for anything that you need to get out of. Now, Melina, again, I'm going to go back to the fertility, confused and indecisive, not quite sure, you don't have the information. The eclipse that's happening, it is around the Aquarius and Leo, which is about the information, the truth, the community, about, being revealed. And then you've got the Leo, which is the heir, the spare, the dating, the children, the parenting, the siblings, all that area. And there's an element of a fresh new start. There's an element of D-Day, Independence Day, revolution, out of the blue, legacy, what you leave behind, what you inherit. And the Millennium is saying is that you feel like you're being pulled in 4 different directions. You don't have all the information yet. You're confused. You're indecisive. You don't have all the information yet, but the information will be coming. You will get enough information this week for you to know which way you stand on that line. But as the month continues and as the weeks continue, more information will come out. This card says that you need to seek expert advice and research before you say yes, before you move forward. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next week.